Hello and welcome to another video. Today we will look into another example of how to model an electrical system. So here we have a little more complicated. We have three elements, a resistor, an inductor and a capacitor. So we will see how to model this electrical system. Here the input is U1 and the output is the voltage across the capacitor UC. Now we need to find the relation between U1 and UC. To begin with, we will write the balance equation. So Kirchhoff's voltage law says that whatever voltage that is supplied U1, that will be equal to the voltage drop across the resistor, across the inductor, and across the capacitor. So Kirchhoff's voltage law, by Kirchhoff's voltage law, we can write U1 equal to UR plus UL plus UC, where UR is the voltage across the resistor, UL is the voltage across the inductor, and UC is the voltage across capacitor. Now UR is equal to R into resistance into the current flowing through that resistor, IR. UL equal to L DIL by dt. So the voltage across the inductor is given as L DIL by dt. Now the third equation I have written the current equation. IC is equal to C duc by dt, where UC is the voltage across the capacitor and IC is the current flowing through the capacitor. Here all the elements are kept in a series. So the current that is flowing through the resistor, the inductor and the capacitor will be the same. So I can write current I equal to IR equal to IL equal to IC. Now substitute this in the equation number 2. So here UL equal to L DIL by dt. So instead of IL, I am writing it as IC, L DIC by dt. Now substitute this equation. Now substitute equation number 3 in this equation. So UL will become C d square UC by dt square. Now substitute equation number 4 in the first equation U1. So U1 will be equal to LC d square. After substituting equation number 4 in the first equation, we will get this final equation. So this equation gives us a relation between the output UC and the input U1. So this is the model of the system. So it is a linear model and it is of order 2. It's a second order system. Now we will see another model, an RL network, a resistor and an inductor kept in series. So how to model the system? Here the input is V of t and the output is the current through the inductor, I of t. So how to get a relation between V of t and I of t? So like all the modeling, we will start with the balance equation. So here the voltage, Kirchhoff's voltage law states that whatever input voltage that we give, that will be equal to the voltage that is dropped across the resistor and the voltage that is dropped across the inductor. So the voltage across the resistor is given by the resistance value into the current through the resistor. And the voltage across the inductor is equal to inductance value L into DIL by dt, where IL is the current through the inductor. Now these elements are kept in series. So the current in series are equal. So the current IR is equal to IL is equal to I. Now we rewrite the equation 1 and 2 as PR equal to RI, VL equal to LDI by dt. I'm naming it as 1 prime and 2 prime respectively. And I'm substituting this 1 prime and 2 prime in the main equation. So we obtain V equal to LDI by dt plus RI. So that gives us a relation between the output I of t and the input V of t. So it is a linear equation and it is a first order equation. So this is the model of the system. Thank you.